Hola. Y'all listening to that trash pile over there? Bro. That shit's rough. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. You piece of shit. You did that for you, Truth, not for Granny, not for Clue, not for anybody else. You just exploited that child for yourself. And what you're not gonna do is try to say, I was pushed to this. I was pushed to this point. Nobody has said fuck all about the Sebastian Rogers case. So how were you pushed to do anything? You sick fuck. And then Granny over there playing the fucking victim per you. She's probably hoping she'll get a lawsuit out of this, to be honest. Oh, Granny, you're so strong. Is she? She fucking got wrapped up with the parents of a missing child and now is playing victim. Hey, bitch, you touched the stove while the eye's on. It's hot. In case your stupid ass didn't know, I know you're not a functioning fucking adult. I hope most people do not believe some of what, like, I know some of it to be true, but I hope, I mean, we have no way to verify the rest of it. Because guess what? He'll say, check with Granny. Check with Cletus. Check with so-and-so. Guess what, punk bitch? They're all liars too. So you kind of left us with nothing. No way to verify any fucking thing. And to try to blame that shit, you having to come out. First off, let's get rid of the have to. You coming out. You coming out. And putting this information out of nowhere. Nobody's been doing anything about Sebastian Rogers. We've been calling you out about your other lies, your other shit, but nothing about the case. So why the fuck are you telling everybody, they pushed me to it, they did this? Nobody's been speaking on that. Purposefully, because we all know what an unhinged basket case you are. Fuck. Then let's bring up this point. Fuck it, while we're here. Let's bring up this point. Let's think about this. So you mean to tell me that y'all have been gung-ho going after allegedly speculating for talking to Stephen Stearns? For trying to relate to a pedophile, right? Well, I'm not saying what he said is true. Most of it I don't believe. But let's use his own words against him. Let me teach y'all a lesson in that. So he wants to tell everybody that, hold on, let me get my phones. He wants to tell everybody that allegedly speculating sick for doing what she did, right? But then this motherfucker on his live stream just fucking admitted to doing the same thing. Now, you might say, JoneS'N, how is that the same? Chris and Katie are not the same as Stephen Stearns. Right? Y'all remember that comparison that was going on? Well, they're not the same, other than if you're to believe what Truth just said, that would make Katie Proudfoot a pedophile. And if you were to believe what Truth just said about trying to just get in and get along to get information, kind of just to see what they would tell? Yeah. So you mean to tell me you was trying to get, you was getting close to these parents who you say one is a pedophile to get information, but you have a fucking right to say anything about allegedly? Yeah, no, it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. No, there's no proof, no receipts. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it happened. I don't think that's true. Not the granny stuff, what he's saying about Katie. But I'm saying, let's just in an imaginary world pretend that what he's saying is actually true. That would mean that he is supporting and doing the same thing with Chris and Katie Proudfoot that he is raging out about allegedly speculating. Shit. Didn't nobody want to know this fucking news? And to sit there and act like he's being forced to put this out. Who has said anything about the Sebastian Rogers case? We call you a liar because you lie about everything else, you stupid fuck. You're called a liar because you lie daily. Granny knows it. Queen knows it. Clue knows it. Even Cletus fucking knows it. That's why you're called a liar. To make it seem like it had something to do with Sebastian. Boy, stop. Shut the fuck up. And I hope Chris Proudfoot don't sue y'all's asses. Because I think that's exactly what y'all are fishing for. I know Granny's going to say, you think I won another lawsuit? You really fucking think that? Yes, I do. Yes, ma'am, I do. Sure do. He is fucking weird. And if you think about the videos I showed y'all earlier, it didn't revolve around a missing child as the victim. It revolved around a grown-ass woman and a grown-ass man he did that shit to. This shit that he's doing right now to Sebastian Rogers is exactly what he was kicked off TikTok for. I recorded it too. I ain't gonna play it because I'm not gonna exploit that baby like that. But I sure as fuck recorded it. Nasty fuck. He needs off the internet. That shit's crazy to me, y'all. I'm sorry. My mind is just like, what? Sorry, Granny. They made me do it. Nobody's made you do it. Nobody's been talking about Sebastian. Shut the fuck up. Be a man. Own up to it. And say, hey, it was bothering the fuck out of me. I'm too much of a pussy. I couldn't hold it together. How about you just say that? It would be a lot more respected. One, because everybody already knows you are. Two, because everybody already knows you are. God. She'd have another episode. Yeah, I said it. Because a world without anybody getting exploited is a better world. And if he is doing such damage, exploiting people daily, on a daily basis on the internet, be gone. What are you confused about, Remy? Hey, Lacey. I got a second to talk because I'm in between cooking. I gotta let my potatoes cook for a minute. Remy, feel like a fair answer is everything. There may be, Jenny, but he admitted he has no proof and no way to show proof. No way to verify that any of what he's talking about happened. I don't understand what you're saying, Remy. Something is going on? Yeah, his fucking stunt didn't work. That's what's going on. I don't understand what's so confusing about his behavior. He's doing what he does. I unconfused myself. Hey, Miss Cheese. Yeah, it's attention. Well, he thought, and he got close to this allegedly speculating shit blowing up. But unfortunately for him, he started catching flack. He started catching clapback. And she started getting support because even though she exploited a victim back then, you now have turned and made her the victim of the situation. So instead of anybody looking at the situation and trying to learn anything from it, now everybody's just looking at truth like, why the fuck would you threaten to murder her? What the fuck's wrong with you upstairs? Yeah, he got himself in a pickle and he needs a way out. Hopefully he shuts his channel down and doesn't come back. If that's how it goes, he'll pop up later somewhere else. Or in the same place under a different name. It did backfire, Remy. He didn't expect allegedly to have support. And honestly, he forced everybody's hand into supporting allegedly. The fuck, I don't want to stand up for what she did. What she did was fucking terrible. But what else is terrible is him making her the victim and her children the victims. So, it backfired. It got turned around on him for doing that. He's been banned from IG, TikTok. He ain't banned from YouTube and he ain't banned from Kick. So he could leave and come back to either one. But he best not try TikTok or Instagram. That's all I know. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. I said a couple of weeks ago, no, I don't think he's that dangerous. I feel like he's just kind of fucking lost in the sauce. Yeah, I won't give that fucking credit again. He's fucking... Yeah, it's dangerous. We're at dangerous territory right now. Hell, Chris lives close to him. Chris, go whoop his ass, bro. Let's see some good shit come out of this. Sick. I need to smoke. Lord, I heard him say, I'm sorry, Granny. I had to do this. They made me do this. Jay, nonsense. JoneS'N, they forced me to do this. Since when? None of us have even been talking about Sebastian Rogers' case. So what the fuck are you talking about? Your own guilty conscience made you do that. Guilty conscience because you shouldn't have been so fucking involved. I don't feel bad for you, and I don't feel bad for Granny. Sorry. Where's my bestie Deets? Because she would come right in on this and be like, yep, I understand exactly what you're saying. This shit's, ugh. Like I said, I recorded it, but I'm not going to post it. I recorded it for myself. Because that shit's sick. And if I see any of them going around talking about allegedly speculating, and what she did with Stephen Stearns after what he just said he got close to Katie, after the shit he just said, nah, bruh. I better not see any of y'all say shit else about it. Just leave it be. Leave it the fuck be. Because you just admitted to doing the same thing with Katie Proudfoot. Hey, Andy. Oh, I see you, Cammy. I see you now. Someone broke truth. I told them in the Discord, you know what? At least it's not my fault this time. Because he strikes up the live going off about Oh my God, y'all know what he went live for? He went live to call out the people that have negative feelings about him, or people that were leaving negative comments about him. They are entitled to their opinion. Hell, he done called SS out. He's called Indy out. SS, I found out, might be pretending to be Indy. Indy is pretending to be Petty. Petty, and the thing is, Petty and Indy tried to tell him how the whole thing went with Indy's video. He's upset about Indy's video. And he's upset because the video is showing him threatening to put people on the list, right? Indy only made that video and got the clip because her and Petty were talking in another chat, and Petty said she did not hear that and she didn't think it was true. And Indy was like, bet. Let me go get the clip. Petty was like, yeah, let's do that. Let me know. Let me know which fine. Okay? That's how it fucking happened. But now White Horse is Petty. Petty is Petty. Petty is White Horse. Is Benny Keys is... what? How did we get here? Oh, and his brother suddenly... A troll page of his brother is suddenly on. How is it he finds all these troll pages? Interesting, ain't it? No, it's bad, Cammy. That's why I'm not replaying them. Oh, yeah, Wobby saw me. No, BK's not involved. Sorry, I was being facetious. Benny Keys is not involved. But he was literally trying to connect Petty as being Indy, as being White Horse, as being Tara, as being Val and me. Like, he was trying to make everybody else. Like, he's literally lost it, guys. He's literally lost it. None of it made a fucking bit of sense. Even his chat was fucking lost. Per usual, we were all fucking lost. Yeah, they are busy people. And then trying to add people to his little pedo list. Add me to the list, pussy! Because I got you clipped saying that you did the same exact thing allegedly Speculating did. Try it. Let's see what happens. I'm down. Yeah, but we're all the crazy and mental ones. Hello, kitty. Yeah. No, I used to, Cammy, and I just kind of accepted people for who they are here, you know. You find good people, but you're going to come across a lot of bad. And, you know, with no good intentions type of people. Hey, Christy. Let me go turn this fish. I'm making Cheez-It fish. Val, there's our girl. Val, have you figured out if you're White Horse or are you Indy? Let us know now. Let us know. Or are you Petty? Thank you so much, Val. I wish I could play you something, but since I'm streaming this way, I can't. Petty. Petty was trying to tell him how it happened. Indy was trying to tell him how the conversation happened. Why the video was uploaded. He wasn't trying to hear shit. He just continued rambling on, blaming people for being that person or this person. Oh my God, there's a space in their name. Yeah, that's how a lot of the YouTube handles are, you stupid fuck. Fucking idiot. Idiot. Maybe put a little more oil in here, maybe. No. I'll let that sit for a second. I can't play it. Big worm's twerking. Hey, that's his big worm twerking. You're all of them, Val? Girl, be careful. Be careful. He's gonna send sled. Oh, did y'all hear that? He's sending sled at me and HSI. Bring it, bitch. Because he thinks that I get away with shit in my county because it's the good old boy system. I don't know half the deputies in our county anymore since my dad retired. Wah, wah. I'm just not a bad, shitty person. I don't do anything to get in trouble. Oh, Ash274 is Pale Rider. Uh-oh. I know. I know, Cammy. Yeah, like sled. Like the ones that went and did the, what you call it? Murdaugh case. Sled. The ones that did the Murdaugh investigation. Yeah, they're coming for me. I know. That's our multitasking pro. Yeah, in South Carolina. Hey, stupid. I'm in Georgia. So I wasn't even going to say anything. Yeah, they don't operate here. It's called the GBI. Send them. Don't send sled. Send the GBI, please. Okie, he might have. Sled gonna get me now. Bring it. Bring it. Yep. He was talking to me and he said that Sled was, gonna come here and handle this good old boy system where I live. Pussy, if you want the energy, just come. Come down here. You be flying everywhere else. You be crossing state lines to go conduct your quote unquote business. Do what you gotta do, stupid. Pale Rider. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh, so I kind of love that. He was talking about everybody, and all he was calling out was people's comments that didn't fuck with him. They wasn't even saying anything atrocious. Wait. When you really think about, oh, let me get my shit together. Oh my god. When you really think about it, I feel like it's been a very long time since we've seen someone go online and start calling out comments that were about them. Oh. SS disappeared. He had talked shit about Clue and Truth before he left. Truth said he's seen those screenshots. Sure, buddy. Oh, Belinda. He couldn't even leave Belinda well enough alone in the comment section under Indy's post. He couldn't just leave it alone. He had to bother her. It's like, fool, she ain't fucking with you. Just leave her alone. Don't even respond to what she says. Go on about your business. It's kind of weird the way he's acting about Belinda. Girl, he was going down them comments. He'd be like, oh, so and so. Oh, you think I'm dangerous? Or he'd read the comment out, just be careful, allegedly. He could be dangerous. And he'd read it out and be like, okay, and talk his shit to that commenter. It's like, Did Soup get an honorable mention? That must have happened after I cut it off. What'd he say about Soupy? Dad, he said he was going to send Sled after me. Truth. And of course, you know Sled is in South Carolina, but he's a stupid fuck, so, you know, it is what it is. Oh, did y'all see him pick up his weed tray and throw it? And he threw it like it was a 200-pound box, y'all. It's less than a pound with the weed on it. So why did he have to take up so much strength to throw that tray? I don't get it. Well, Wabi Sabi, he's been on the platform. He's been making sure he streams on YouTube. And I think it's because he knows if he streams it on YouTube, he has more of a chance to strike people and get hit. That's why I don't review anything he puts on YouTube. Oh, he said Soup when he was reading the comments. Oh, hell. Even our little Soupy Poopy got a mention. I guess. No, I don't know, Dad. I don't know. He blames me, Nonsense, and Jay. He says that we made him have to come tell the truth about stuff that's weird. And we have no idea what he's talking about. I can't speak for Jay or Nonsense. I'm speaking for myself. I talked to Jay. I don't fuck with Nonsense. Speaking for myself, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I think it was too, Cammy. I think he was in the hospital for lack of oxygen. That's what I think. And I think that's why he passed out. His O2 levels wasn't right. I don't think it was a stroke. I don't think it was a heart attack. It's not my business if it was or wasn't, you know. But I can have my opinion. And the way he keeps coming out lying and doing the shit he's doing, like what he's doing right now, I will have my opinion. Y'all know I was already on the verge of, I said I wasn't covering him anymore, and then he did this shit with the YouTube streets, and it pissed me the fuck off. But I think I'm back at that point of not wanting to give him this attention. But then again, on the flip side, listen to me. Listen to what I've been feeling like. On the flip side of that, I feel like when we don't give him attention, right? I took a week off. Or 2 weeks off. I didn't give him attention for 2 weeks. Jay hasn't given him attention for almost 3 weeks. And Nonsense has not really been giving him attention. She's been focused on the bee. So, this last week, he went without any of us reviewing him, y'all. Think about it. I want y'all to think about it. This last week, he went without any of us reviewing him at all. And he did this allegedly speculating shit when he started not getting attention. So the flip side of me worries, if we do fully ice him out, dry him out, whatever we're going to do, could that cause another big publicity stunt like what he's doing now and what he did with allegedly speculating? Because it's like when he wasn't getting the attention, it was the next desperate move. That's what I'm worried about. Because when I checked my YouTube studio yesterday, it had been 2 weeks since I did a live stream on them. Jay's was 3 weeks, and Nonsense's was over a week. I can't really remember Nonsense's, but I know all her stuff for the last week and a half has been Queen Bee. So we stopped covering them. because we feel like he might be a little, on the verge of losing it. We do the right thing. We ice him out. We stop covering him. And then he does this shit with allegedly speculating. And he makes a big stink about it. And now he's exposing himself as doing the same thing with the proud feet. And exposing other stuff that we can't even verify if it's true or not. Cletus was in there backing him up, and one thing I've always said, truth ain't no liar. Bro, I catch him in a lie every time I review a stream. Are you fucking kidding? You just... And then he was trying to make it seem he was being the martyr, right? He had to call Petty out because she is the bad one in the Discord who is trying to blow his friend Clue up from the inside out. So he had to expose Clue's best friend, even if it meant that he ruined their friendship. He had to do it, y'all. Because he cares and loves the Clue that much. Shit, she better run. That whole martyr shit, that don't work for most of us. We see right through that shit. You ain't no martyr. You're not doing this for Clue. You're doing it because you're pitching a whole nother baby bitch tantrum. Like always. Same old, same old. Except this time you added another kid into it. God, we're just on the week of exploiting children, huh? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I'd rather know ahead of time. Thing is, with his stupid ass, you can't know anything ahead of time. Because he's unpredictable. Ugh. Let me pull my phone over here. I gotta cut some more fish up. Damn, I'm out of mayonnaise. I can't make no tartar sauce. Uh-oh. That's gonna be bad. Maybe the gas station will have some. Yeah, it's really only Tuesday. Yeah, he was exploiting Maddie over the weekend, and today it's Sebastian, so... I don't know. He's a busy feller these last couple of days. Him and his friends. Sorry, I'm not watching chat right this second. I'm cutting this fish up. Oh, no! Nope. That's getting tossed. It's got a bone in it. Don't nobody want no bone. Fillet this guy right on up. I can't get that spot. Ugh. Where'd that bone go? I'm hyper vigilant about bones and fish. It's a no-go for me. So. My kitty cat gets the scraps. Not this kitty cat, my actual kitty cat. Sorry, Dad. Forgot you were in here. I was gonna make coleslaw, but again, I forgot to get mayonnaise. And the gas station up the road only has Kraft mayonnaise. Ew. The fuck I look like? I am too bougie for that. I need either some Dukes or Blue Plate. I don't care which one, as long as it's one of them. Oh, nice, Miss Momikins. I love those salmon grab-and-goes. Dukes only? Nah, Blue Plate's good like Dukes. But I think Mom switched to Dukes only too, because she feels like Blue Plate keeps fucking up their recipe. Mine's been good. What is that noise? What in the fuck? Did y'all just hear the Lindsay Clancy trial just start going off? That was weird. I know, Sin. I told Noone I need to send her some blue plate. I guess I could send her one of each so she could, get a good taste of them all. We having fried fish, French fries. Well, they're home potatoes. Home fries, but they're cubes. And then hush puppies. So much unhealthy shit. I was supposed to have coleslaw, but shit happens. Thirsty as a motherfucker. Let me get this drink. Oh, damn it, I probably should have took that piece off. Oh, shit. Oh, it probably didn't go down. He probably shut it down, Justice. And if you were behind and it went away, it means he privated it. He removed it. I liked her too, Miss Momikins. Mm-hmm. Oh, Doodles, yeah, he went in, like, he said some very disturbing things tonight about the Proud Feet. Like the coward he is. Stand on it, pussy. Actually, I'm going to take that back. Don't stand on it, because that's better off not on the internet. So that people like Doodles or some of you other ones in chat that didn't get to see it, you won't even have to worry about it if as long as people don't put clips up. I liked her in Nashville, but there was another movie I watched her in, and I cannot remember it. He might be telling the truth, Amy, but he said he ain't got no way to verify. But even if he is doing... Here's my question, Amy. Even if he is telling the truth about that situation, why is he telling the internet today? Why? Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's even talking about his weird theory anymore. Nobody is talking about any of that. So why? What was the purpose? The purpose was to relieve himself. That's what it was. It was just such a big burden and a big weight to carry around. Oh well, you deserve it. Carry that weight, bitch. You shouldn't have got so close. You shouldn't have gotten close to the family of a missing child to get information. You shouldn't have did that. Could it be because it's driving him fucking crazy? Well, if that's the case, I hope he would tell the police. Still, why does the internet need to know, Nunya? Why did we need to know that? Why did we need to know any of the stuff we already knew? Why do we get to complain when his parents put stuff out about him that we shouldn't know? But we're supposed to just think, oh, it gives these creators some relief to get it off their chest. Fuck your relief. Yeah, good. I hope he did tell the police. Again, why did we just hear that shit today? What does telling you to... Here's my question. I know a lot of us are like, yay, okay, we got information that we've been wondering about. Well, not me, because nothing I heard him today say was anything I was wondering about. Gross. But people are like, there's always that nosy aspect that we all have where we kind of were intrigued by stuff like that when it starts coming out. But really, when we take a step back out of that and really ask yourself, if he did tell the police that information, why did he need to tell the internet? What did telling the internet, okay, telling the police could help something, right? What can telling the internet do? That's right. Cause chaos. It does nobody any good. It just is what it is. Yeah, he was throwing stuff and acting. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. I'm raging out. Jesus Christ, lay off the roids, bro. That's my whole problem. Like, I understand that people are curious about, like, what these creators know, right? People are curious about what these creators know. And that's not our faults or your faults for being curious. That's all their faults for people being curious. Because they shouldn't have never gotten to that position. But I'll tell you one goddamn thing. I wasn't curious about nothing he said today. Lord child. Phew. We thought what Seth did to his son was bad. Emma. Ain't no comparison. Unfortunately, even though we hate what Seth did, he does have more of a right to expose whatever the fuck he wants to about his kid. Even if we think it's not cool. Truth don't have that right. And he's a pussy for doing what he did. Mimi, if you don't stop hollering at me, she's stomping her feet in her cage. Come on. Come on. Dash my baby. Sorry, I'm way behind in chat. Flipped a table and broke his bone. Fucking. Just anybody that's seen that tray table, that little tray, the weed tray is throwing me the fuck off, bro. The way he threw it, he acted like it was like 500 pounds. I couldn't understand it. Annie, I'm not going to repeat it. I don't care if hints, I don't want it straight out said, but I don't care if people try to hint it to you in the chat, but I'm not saying it. That's what I said, Pix. We don't have to agree with, like, Seth's decision of putting out what he put out about Sebastian, right? We don't have to agree with that, but it doesn't fucking matter. If anybody has a right, his parents have that right to put and say whatever the fuck they want. Yes, Sam. Oh my God, Sam coming in hot. Yes. Yes, I was trying to make that connection for people earlier. I don't know if I did it. But yes, if you were to believe what Truth said on his live pertaining to Katie Proudfoot, what he said on his live would put her in the position, and I'm not accusing her and saying she is. I'm saying this is that motherfucker and what he said. That would put her in the position of a pedophile, right? Like, just like Stephen Stearns. And then he says, you know, he was friendly and, you know, respectful, and he was doing what he needed to do to make them comfortable enough to talk to him. So he did exactly the same thing. If we're to believe what he said about Katie Proudfoot, he did the same thing as allegedly speculating. He got close to a pedo to get information. It is the same thing, Remy. Now, I don't think she's a pedo. I don't know. It's not my business. None of that's come out, so other than through him. Yeah, no, fuck that. What's Clue gonna do now? Isn't that her bestie? Isn't Katie her bestie? He done made everything awkward. Cammy, it's hard to believe anything they say. That's why I try to only talk on things that, even if they were a lie, it would still be fucked up to lie like that, you know? That's the kinds of stuff I like to focus on, because it's like, lie or not, why would you say it even if you are, you know, lying? It just... Yeah. Well, supposedly Chris, which we've already heard that part, right? That's not any exposing anything. Supposedly Chris was hitting on Granny and the girls, Jay and Nonsense, and Katie was trying to get with Truth, and Truth said Clue knows about it. Clue can confirm it. I don't know. Because they're swingers or something. Okay, do y'all's thing. Hey, y'all came into their lives. Well, not really. They went into theirs, to be fair. And then I can't believe Greenie gave him the go-ahead to put that shit out there. That's why I lean more towards there's a benefit from it. Oh, that fish is looking good. Hold up now. Wait a minute. Let me put my foot on in it, baby. That fish is golden brown. Yes. And I battered it with Cheez-Its. Y'all ain't never done that? Try it. You put it in, you dip it in ranch. The fish, you batter the fish in ranch and then in Cheez-It. Yeah. All of this happening right after back-to-back panels with AS. Well, the reason I think he's freaking out is because I think I told you this earlier. You might not have been in here. I feel like it backfired. His allegedly speculating goal, I feel like backfired because he made her the victim when he raged out the way he did. So I think it hasn't turned out the way he was expecting. Well, I mean, it would make it weird if Clue chose to continue a friendship with Katie if what Truth said is true. It would be strange for Clue to want to even continue a friendship with Katie. You did, Soul. Yeah, that's the wrench in it. Clue still being friendly with them. Well, again, I don't want to hear her fucking mouth say anything about allegedly either. If her friend's telling the truth, that is. Guess we'll find out. Or we won't, and we'll just consider him a liar per usual. Like nothing changes. Because he is still a liar. I mean, that's not something you can get past. He just doesn't get it. He doesn't get that the receipts are his own words being played back to him. I think I'm going to give the rest of this fish to the cats. Damn, Bella! Shawty ain't playing. I put a big old piece of that fish with that red vein thing, whatever it's called. I don't like even talking about it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Do I got any fish in this bag or am I done? Oh, I'm done. Yeah, bud. Let's take this. Hold on, guys. I don't even know where I put my... Oh, y'all are over here on the island. I was like, I don't even know where I put them. And I'm talking. No, ma'am. Y'all be patient with me. I gotta wipe my sink up. My counter. Are gnats real bad for y'all right now? We are struggling with ants and little, tiny little gnats. Fucking annoying. I've been going. All clean. I still gotta do the hush puppies when that fish is done. Alright, let's see. Oh, the gnats are driving me nuts. Don't know. What'd Mama say? What'd she say? Where's she at? I was having FOMO. You was having FOMO from what? He probably shut his channel down. He mentioned he was trying to make it seem like he probably wouldn't even get to finish his live because people were going to start shutting his channel down. So I don't know. I wasn't there. How did it go off? Did he tell everybody bye and then cut it off? Or did it shut off mid-sentence? Body girl. I'm so behind in chat. I did misplace y'all. I left y'all on the island while I was over at the counter. Cleaning up. He said he was going to kick. So he shut it down then. So what'd he do? Shut it down and hide his channel, Ange? Or is this channel still there? What's your question, Chase? And I'm looking at chat right now, babe. Okay, no. He just shut it down. So the channel is there. Yeah, he just ended his live. Body. Girl. Well, if he's still on Kick, you can just go to Kick and rewind. It depends. Oh, God, honey. I can give you a synopsis of the first part. The first part was he was going live to talk his shit per usual. He was trying to expose Petty and UA. And he was saying that Petty's trying to take Clue from the inside trying to blow up Clue from the inside. And that he will be that protector, even if it means losing his friendship with Clue. So he's going to call Petty out. He called UA out. Then he went into Indy, Independent Thinker. She posted a video because Petty and her had a conversation the other day in a chat. Petty and her were talking, and Indy mentioned how he threatened to put anybody who supports allegedly speculating on a pedophile list. Okay? Apparently, maybe, I think Petty missed it or didn't see it or something, and she didn't believe it, and Indy was like, yes, he absolutely did. And so they made, I guess they had a conversation that they were in a chat, a live chat. And Indy said she'd post the clip. She posted the clip. It's the clip of him doing exactly that, talking about putting people that support allegedly on the pedo list. And he feels like, why would Petty ask for that? Why would Indy post that video? I mean, it's a whole conspiracy. It's a whole fucking conspiracy. He thinks that everybody is everybody else. Supposedly his brother showed up. A troll account of his brother showed up in Indy's comments today. Again, he's the only one that seen it or knew anything about it, per usual. So there was that. He was reading off comments of people that don't fuck with him anymore. Or don't fuck with him at all. Under Indy's video, he was reading off the comments of all the comments that were negative towards him. Then he went off. I don't remember what else. Oh my God, he was going off on everything. And then he threw his weed tray like it was 500 pounds. You should have seen the fucking strength, body. The strength it took for him to throw that. I mean, I wish I was on StreamYard. I wish I was on Stream. I wonder. Let me cut this other phone on. I got 2 phones, and this is one. Then he went in to telling secrets about the Proud Feets and Sebastian's. He's got little thumbs. Body, I couldn't tell you. You know, he's been on this whole allegedly speculating kick. So he comes out, he threatens her, he does his riddles, putting out her husband's name, her kids' names, and their location. Actually, pretty much shared that. And then he went up on those 2 panels. And people have been talking and posting the videos of him doing those threats. And it just seems like he took a situation that could have made a difference. And he made allegedly speculating a victim in it by doing what he did. And people were not happy about it. Some people are still cheering it on like the bee and them. They're still good with it. But others were not happy. It just didn't happen the way I think he expected it to. But then when he went into talking about the Sebastian Rogers case, body, here's what I said was weird. He flat out said, I'm sorry, Granny. They forced me to do this. Jay, nonsense, JoneS'N, and ain't none of us said anything about the Sebastian Rogers case. That he brought that shit out of nowhere today. He brought it out of nowhere. Had nothing to do with nothing. Oh yeah, and he talked about them putting Sebastian in the trash can. That's right. I forgot about that part. Oops. But it just didn't make sense because he went live talking shit. It was such a long, drawn out trauma dumping live because he did trauma dump again. I do know that. It was a lot, Body. I hope they stop having private conversations with the families. Hell, and at this point, zero each other. Like, y'all are all doing too much. I don't pity any of them. Sorry. Nobody asked them to involve themselves so deep with the parents. He's still alive. Yeah, but what's he talking about? Let me see. Let me go look first. Do I not have the kick app on this phone? I don't know what yet. He said he did what? Oh, and he threw his desk stuff too. He probably cleared it off before. I don't know. He's not his dog. Huh? His dog's missing? Yeah, spilled his coffee, broke his bong, apparently flipped the table, and now Angie's saying his dog is missing. Mimi, Nala, stop it. Renee, it was probably sitting on the table or his desk, whatever. Hold on, I'm gonna pull the clips up. I'm gonna pull the clips up for you. Let me go send it. Oh no, I already uploaded it. Which I lost y'all again. I forgot I wasn't on StreamYard, so I was hitting Google Chrome, and y'all were over here in the YouTube app. I don't know if it'll load. Okay, Jason. Thank you. Kitty, kitty. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna load, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I sound like Brittany. It's gonna drive me crazy. Can I not upload while I'm on YouTube? My God. This should not be so complicated. I can't upload a video while I'm on YouTube. This is stupid. Okay, I ain't got no way to show y'all then. Dog was fine, licking Truth's face. It wasn't injured at all. Good. Stop! Y'all, stop. Is it on your channel, Ange? No, don't put it up. Damn, yeah, I can't do it. He got close to him, or close to them, and he's autistic, and he notices things. Yeah, he also said his autism is what made him notice the spaces between letters in people's YouTube tags. Like, what do you mean, bro? He was like, see, this one is a space and then an S and then another space. Oh, here's another one that there's a space between the S and the G. Like, okay. Can y'all not hear me? Can y'all not hear me? Yeah, Body, because he thinks Chris Proudfoot is a troll. Carl Ferguson. Oh, okay, Jason. Okay, got it, girl, got it. He sure did love some Dolly, and I wasn't even trying to throw shade at Dolly because I stood up for Dolly about that shit. Like, he can't help what his brother did, you know? But hey, y'all want to go this route? This ain't got shit to do with Dolly other than the fact that you supported him. And he cares for his brother. Like, he's literally his brother's caretaker. Oh, today it was Sky Daddy? For fuck's sake. Skylord? Skylord. Who's Skylord? What? Yeah, Carl is dating Vibrator, but UA is dating SS. He mentioned something like that today, too. Yeah, yeah, Wabi Sabi. Sorry, I'm behind on chat. Who is Skylord? Oh, that's a troll account? I've never seen that account anywhere. It must be a dark side person. They ain't a gray person because I ain't never seen that account. Me too. My dad is on a cruise. My dad is on a cruise. I like Dolly too. But he is being a hypocrite. Not Dolly. Truth was. And then he was throwing some sneak disses at Dolly and PJ today. Little nasty motherfucker. You see why I don't come out and attack Dolly. You see I don't attack him, right? You see he doesn't attack me, right? It's a mutual respect. And then he goes on to leaking some shit. Is it a mutual respect? Okay. He said Skylord was in Discord too. And Andy said that account was in calls in Queen Bee's Discord. Uh-oh. Not them dirty Discords. I forgot I was cooking fish, y'all. Don't ask me how. I have no idea. Now I gotta cook the hush puppies. Oh, I overcooked that fish that time. Damn, Daniel. It's alright. Damn, Daniel. I don't have tartar sauce, but I do have malt vinegar. I'm putting y'all down for a second. Y'all, I fucking love hush puppies. Love them. Like, obsessed. Yeah, we're doing. I want to show y'all. Remy, is there a shorter clip? Oh, I don't even think I'm logged into Discord on this other phone. Let me look. Don't we have two separate clips of him throwing the weed tray and then throwing the stuff on the desk? Don't we have that in Discord? If Remy's here, or if anybody else from the Discord is in here. Or was that somebody else's Discord? Let me look. See if I downloaded it. Nope. Oh, yeah, I did. I gotta just enable it and update it. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's it go? How about cooking something up for me? Something like that. Something like that. How late am I? You're pretty late, that girl. How long? No, you're only an hour and 10 minutes late. You'll be alright. Oh, am I? And I'm still logged in after I enabled it. Let me go over here and grab these clips. I'm finna show y'all in for a mudda-clucking treat. This ain't got nothing to do with Sebastian Rogers either. It ain't got nothing to do with Sebastian Rogers, just so y'all know. Alright. Oh, there's Granny being a victim per usual.
I ain't got no more receipts for you.
Oh, here it is, here it is. Here it is. Is my camera on me? It is. Let me flip my camera around. Look, 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 look. Look. Look, 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 look. Ready?
Ain't got nothing else for you. I got nothing else for you.
Y'all. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm showing. Hold on. Save. What's this one?
Okay.
Hold on. What is this one? I'm about to show y'all. Is this the one? Oh, there he goes again.
Got it. Good job, y'all.
There you go. Okay, we do got both clips. Let me pull them up on my gallery so I can show them bigger. Let's see. No. Hold on.
I ain't got no more receipts
Hold on.
for you.
Pause, motherfucker. You don't play unless I say you play. You heard? Oh, hold on. My phone wasn't picking it up. He said that he protects their lies and lies for them, but they won't do it for him. Well, it's kind of true. All right, right? So this is the one we just watched. Watch. He's about to throw his weed tray.
I ain't got no more receipts for you. I ain't got nothing else for you.
You see how hard he threw that little bitty weed tray?
Receipts for you. I ain't got nothing else for you.
Why is he throwing it so hard? It's a little tray.
No more receipts for you. I ain't got nothing else for you.
God damn.
Nothing else for you.
Bro. Lame. Hold on, let me put my camera down. I don't need y'all to see no nudies or nothing. I don't know what's in my gallery on this phone. Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, you missed the thumbs up again.
Okay.
I don't know why it's so bright on his face. My God.
Y'all got it. You fucking got it. Good job, y'all. Good job. Good fucking job.
That was literally after him reading negative comments. You're welcome for the entertainment. Yeah, Jenny, it will. Truth Nokio's an actor. Oh my God. It's just too much, bro. Too much. Like, you act more like a bitch than I act like a bitch, and I am a bitch. So, let's reel it in, little feller. Just reel it in. What the fuck is going on? And again, he wasn't even, oh my God, it was just, I don't know, y'all. I'm lost for words. That never happens. Look, I found a way to show y'all, though. Y'all see what I mean about that weed tray, though? I can't get past that. Like, it wasn't 100 pounds. I know, Bethany. Girl, I know. I think if they would just stop with all the veiled threats and real life shit and just I think the problem is they just don't know how to talk shit back without being that way. You know what I'm saying? Check Discord, okay? I got 2 phones. Oh, where'd it go? Where did my Discord go? Alright, I'm back in Discord. Oh. Let me come over here. Hold on. Hold on, what is this? Okay. What am I looking for? Hold on. Oh. Woo! That's funny. Bros unstable. I see. YouTube streets. I'm pissed off at y'all, bro. What the fuck are y'all doing? Like, I could understand making kiki haha fun of that woman and what she did with the emails. I could understand it more if she wasn't already doxxed by Truth. Her kids' names put out there, her husband's name put out there, their location, their social media pages. I know you can only control your actions, but just think about that. Because after he did that, and I even said, like, I can give that benefit of the doubt. I can play that devil's advocate spot, right? Because how the fuck are y'all supposed to know who this dude is? But then once you find out and you're told, hey, like, he put these people in danger prior to jumping on your panel and then jumped on the next panel the next night, it's just like, I don't know, disappointing. And be new he does that shit. So fucked up, bro. Yeah, they are body. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just uploaded a clip of him talking about cutting throats and shit. You're just taking it too far. It's YouTube, bro. Calm down. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. That's right. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. What YouTube street say? I have the link, chat. Bro, I worked. I was already in bed. I didn't even know it happened till the next morning. I woke up and seen the Discord on fire. You hear me? Because they knew what Truth had just did to that woman. And all of us are against what she did. It's fucked up. It's demented. He just goes too far and he's got a habit of it. And I just received more stuff because I knew he was deplatformed from Instagram. And I knew he was deplatformed from TikTok. I've got the proof of the the reasons why he was deplatformed from TikTok. But I didn't have the reasons he was deplatformed from Instagram until today. Imagine that. Somebody sent me the Instagram drama that he was involved in, and it's just like this. It's like literally exactly the same. Hey, that's cool. Cover it. But just keep that in mind. I understand content, right? Because it's about Maddie. Yeah. Okay. Feed that bullshit to somebody else. No, she didn't send him money. That's the whole reason I put out those emails the way I did. I wanted people to learn from the situation and learn what to look for in dishonest creators. Look for like the red flags of, to make sure that you're not taking part in any exploitation. That's the whole reason I did those emails. And people wanted to read them without the story that she told. But also, the benefit of having them out was so that people who actually took the time to go and read them would know when people say that she sent him a cookbook or a recipe book. Lie. She told him to choose between her and his mother. Lie. That directly never came out. There was flirty, back and forth, but there was nothing about relationships. She didn't spend no money on his commissary. She made like $8 from the fundraising she did. And it wasn't Maddie Soto's photos on the fundraiser. It was a purple heart with a sea turtle. So. Yeah, she said she was bullshitting the guy, but Ash, there's just some things you can't get around on that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't think there should be a hate mob after her because of it. But I do hope she's learned her fucking lesson. And I do think catching some heat for it, because like a lot of us didn't know about this. So it'd be unfair for anybody to expect those of us who didn't know to not be upset. Of course we're going to be fucking upset. Chasen was enthralled. I was a mess. Like, it just didn't make sense. Like, what is there to know, right? So, but we can put that to the side and realize that putting her kids in danger while trying to stand up for another one, whatever. Do what you do. And I won't be clicking the link tonight because, again, I'm a productive member to society. Not saying y'all ain't, but I fucking gotta get up at 4 a.m. So I can't be jumping on panels late at night. Unless it's a Friday or Saturday. Y'all go live this weekend. I'll talk my shit. Because this would be a good conversation to have. Right? It is a good conversation topic. Anyways. Caden got off the bus, got home, and went straight to sleep, y'all. He ain't gonna sleep tonight. I think it would be a good show. Roland, what you doing, boo? Yeah, see, that's how it is. YouTube streets, that's how it is. Like, so if it just doesn't match up, I'll try to catch y'all when I do catch you, you know? But I woke up the next day and I was like, if I would have fucking known, if I would have been awake, I would have been coming up there, I would have been clicking that link, crack that link, Jack, and I would have brought my ass up there and I would have confronted him on what he did right before he jumped on your panel. Because that shit don't only look bad on him, it rubs off on other situations. The threats video, there's a bunch of threats videos. Hold on, there's one on Indy's page. Sorry, I had a message, I'm answering it out loud. There's one on Indy's page. There is the one about the wood chipper Chasen, you told me about that. So well, Chasen might not even be in here anymore. Chasen told me about that one. I don't know where that one is. And then I uploaded a short today of him going off yesterday saying he was going to cut somebody's throat or something. Oh, it's on my shorts, Remy. It's on my shorts. I uploaded it today. Oh, you don't see Roland's comments? Roland, YouTube streets don't see your comments. Well, what Roland said was she's very open to having conversations, and I'm ad-libbing. I'm summarizing. Basically, it would be a good show to have her up there and let her tell y'all what was going through her mind and like have an honest, real discussion. Roland said she seems to be very transparent about it, so that's what Roland said. Somebody said he called his wife mama. God, I can't with all of y'all, though. Y'all be trolling me just as much as y'all troll him sometimes. Let's be real. Y'all be getting JoneS'N caught up, and JoneS'N gets herself, oh God, not talking in third. And I get myself caught up in shit. Been listening too much the last 2 days. I've been on this shit. Talking my shit all over the place. Yo, I can't find what I did. Oh, I found them. The tones. I couldn't find them. I don't think I'm gonna cook any more hush puppies. I'm not looking at chat, guys. I don't feel like those are crispy enough. I'm gonna let them cook for a little bit more. These are done though. Hold on, guys. Hey, guys. See, I'm whipping it up right now in the kitchen. My youngest in there asleep. I'm gonna have to wake him up, get him fed, get him in a bath. Well, he's 15 almost. He can get himself in a bath. But y'all know what I'm saying. I gotta make sure all the duties be done. Let's see. I need to pour these. Set that right there. Let those. I think I want garlic on those. Ooh, garlic salt tonight. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna hit Jumpsuit Pablo up. Get on my patty. Just talking shit. I do love me some Jumpsuit Pablo. Alright, give them a few more minutes and then they'll be done. I told them allegedly crime. I let them know what happened before, but they feel the way they feel, and they're not even like they're not considering truth because they feel like they don't know that guy. I mean, I'm not trying to speak for them, but I feel like that's what they're feeling. Like, I don't know that guy. I can't help he did that to you, but it does create more of a hate mob. That's the problem. But that's what they knew was going to happen. B don't want people questioning that fucking lawsuit no more. It's like, bruh, get over it. We all know you scammed everybody, the whole community. Got it. Got it. We're good. Right. Here, kitty, kitty. Well, I don't want to judge them off their mod, you know? And I wouldn't, but yeah, there's a little bit to say for that. Yeah, AS is content for these guys. And you know what? I don't even think the hate mob would be so strong if it wasn't for him, for Truth doing what he did on his Kick channel when he went off and said the shit he said. Like, that's what made it into like a creepy place, right? It took it to a creepy place. That girl. Yeah, no, it doesn't mean that they don't see monetary gain. Yeah, it is content to them. My hopes would be that maybe the YouTube streets might take a look at how those three involved themselves with the proud feats surrounding CSA. Yeah. Yeah, and some more shit just popped off about the proud feet. So, there's that. Where the kid is still missing, and Chicken Little just admitted to helping the parents scam the whole community. True. Not, I'm not laughing about, let me take that back. I'm not laughing about Sebastian being missing. I'm laughing at the Chicken Little comment. But that's true. He just admitted to helping the Proud Feet scam the community. Yeah. It is a huge distraction. That was the point in it. Did y'all see my short I posted earlier? Queen Bee told exactly what it was. She said, y'all done brought that reindeer or something. I don't know what she calls hooves. A reindeer or antlers or something like that. Y'all done brought him over here and now y'all finna see. Like, she straight up said it. So, all the way around. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. White horse. I'm a pretty independent white horse. Andy? Or is it Pe'eme? Or are you Belinda? What about SS Psyops? Who are you, white horse? What about Val? Are you Val? She was mentioned. Or Tara? Or Tara? You're Belinda, you fucking trash bag. I feel like Mimi. What are you doing? What was you just doing? Oh no, hell no. What was you just doing? She's begging for forgiveness. Move. Let me go see. Let me see. What'd you do? Oh, you didn't do nothing. So why are you acting like you're guilty of something? Because you did do something. I just don't know what it is yet. We finally found one of our four-wheeler keys that's been missing for 2 years. I've looked for that four-wheeler key all over the place. Guess where it was? You got it. The same place Victoria was. In her bed. She's a thieving asshole. Let me mute so I can call Caden Ray. Alright. I'm not looking. I'm sitting on the island for now. I'll make his plate. It goes down in the DMs. I'm live and I'm not muted, so be careful what you say coming in.
Oh, nothing to be able to eat.
What's wrong?
I got home and I threw up.
You threw up?
But I've been throwing
Huh?
up. I finally got to go to sleep. I was good.
Yeah, you feel better now that you woke up though? You're still going to school. Hold on, did you have a migraine? Well, start with that. That's why your stomach.
It was right here, and then it switched over to my right side.
Yeah, but you said you throw up, but the way you say it, you make it seem like you're throwing up for no reason. You had a migraine. You need to take some Tylenol.
I did as soon as I got home.
No, in your book bag. I ain't got no tartar sauce, but I do have vinegar.
I'm fine with that.
Here.
I kept drinking
I
tea.
think I've got vinegar. Hold on now. Yeah, there it is. I love you.
Every time I throw up, I would drink.
Yeah, sweet tea and soda crackers is what I had to use when I was pregnant with you. Oh. Who talking about Mercedes? Are y'all arguing in the chat? What's going on? Honey! I'm trying to, guys, YouTube Streets only cares about people helping criminals in jail and communicating with them. It's his genre. Yeah, he's not part of the drama community. It's just unfortunate for YouTube Streets that the drama community was taken, his panel was taken advantage of. Let's just call it what it is. So, he's going, I mean, that channel's going to catch heat because the drama people took it over there. It's unfortunate as fuck. Well, Truth said they knew who he was before they brought him up. I was under the impression they didn't know this guy from Adam, you know, like, other than the fact that Queen Bee co-signs him, I was under the impression they didn't really know anything about him other than that. Who's a weak ass? Oh my God, are y'all going at it? Let's see. I make documentaries. That was not a documentary. Just saying that YouTube Streets might need to do some research before just believing what they are told or sent. Absolutely, because they sat up on that panel and lied about the things that were in that email. The emails are bad enough. We didn't need to add to them to make them more salacious or nasty, you know? They was bad enough. But the demented will do what the demented do. Like, how dare y'all be giving, allegedly speculating, or no, it was, how dare she give Stephen Stern a voice? What the fuck, bro? Who the fuck would want to give this man a voice, this piece of shit pedophile a voice? Clue and Cletus, because they literally went and dubbed up Stefan's voice and put it on the emails. So she gave him a voice the first time by putting those emails on her channel. And now y'all are going to give him a voice literally while bitching about her giving him a... Got it. Got it. And that's okay, Mercedes. You don't have to. Feels like a dentist. Well, what genre are your live streams? Like a dentist pulling teeth. Yeah, buddy. They dubbed allegedly Speculating's voice and Stefan Stern's voice and put them over the emails that I put on my community post, because I cleared them up. I put them through the chat GPT and transcribed them. And I just put them on my community post as a drive. And they grabbed them, of course, and I should have seen that coming. But they grabbed them and they put a AI Stefan Stern's voice and a AI allegedly Speculating's voice on the emails and played them yesterday. So cute. We're gonna have fake outrage about her giving a voice to a sane piece of shit we're currently giving a voice to. Yeah, you're not gonna come in my chat calling anybody a PDF sent. I don't give a fuck who you're talking about, whether you're talking about me, one of my chatters, one of my enemies in the chat. I don't give a fuck. Don't do it. Y'all doing way too much with that shit. It is creepy and disturbing. Bob said, Remy, he said he wants to see where Guilty of Crime said she also was communicating with Stefan Stearns. I gave the link and timestamp. No excuses if he doesn't watch and address it also. Why do you want even better? Maybe not better. Maybe not better. But, is Zero in here? I think I seen her a minute ago. There she is. Zero, can you drop that link from the Discord? It does get thrown around too much. That link. Because if y'all were here when I was live earlier getting sent the stuff about Truth's Instagram drama, I also got sent some stuff about Guilty of Crime. And she came in the chat and she cleared up something about a book that somebody thought was a children's book and it turned out to just be an adult coloring book. Okay, so she cleared that up. But somebody sent me a Rumble link to a live of hers or something, or a live showing all of her Maddie stuff, merch, with the face, with Maddie's face on all the sick. Yeah, see, Mercedes? Look at us. Look at us. Jinx. I couldn't, earlier on my live stream, I couldn't get the link to work. It wouldn't play anything. So a friend of mine got it and recorded it. Thank you, Zero Jules. 3 hours, 6 minutes. Guilty of Crime appears on panel. Red Bull girl, listen, I've made my own fucking mistakes. But I haven't since. because I've learned from it. The problem is these motherfuckers, the reason we don't get better around here is because we don't try to learn from it. I appreciate that, though, Red Bull girl. The more you use a word, the less the meaning has, especially when it's used falsely. Yep. Yeah, I call him Chicken Little for a reason, kind of like the boy who cried wolf. Yeah. The friend was me. 0. You're just one of my... Listen, you could have just been a mod dropping a link for me. I wasn't going to dime it out like that. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Yes, Guilty of Crime is the one that had Maddie's face on all her merch. That bitch is crazy. She's still involved. She's still involved, y'all. As far as we know, allegedly is not involved. Like, she pretty much, after the email, she kind of just cut off that coverage altogether on that part. I know, proud fur mom. These folks ain't thinking like that, though. Oh, yeah, Mercedes girl. You know. Oh, good point, Bethany. I saw Chasen made a video about Brittany and the witch trials. Yes, it plays into this as well. Yeah, because people can get carried away in the mob hunt, right? Like, it does happen. And I think that I think it's fine to just go through the fucking emails. It's all this other shit. Them going after allegedly speculating, not because they actually give a fuck, but because they have an axe to grind with nonsense and her. So it's like, it's just so fucked up, bro. I agree, T-Bo. I think we're going to. Maps, and it's a movement. Yeah, I think that's what she was talking about, Chasing. That's what I took from it. Yeah, Body, that's what I'm saying. The email's already bad enough, right? Like, she was playing into his ego. They were kind of flirty. But there was no talk about her being his girlfriend. There was no talk about her sending him books and paying, sending him money for commissary. Like, those things just didn't happen. So to me, that is tacked on to create that outrage. And it really just falls back to Truth and Clue in them, because they were the ones screaming that those things were in the email. So Kilgore, calm down, little buddy. Me too, Bob. I appreciate them actually coming and asking to see the things they are being told and asking to confirm. I'm all for giving what's asked for. We know the crazy history over the years. It's a lot for others. It is. It's like speaking Chinese to them, right? They're like, I don't know all this drama shit y'all got going on, and that's what I'm saying. Their channel was taken advantage of by bringing this over there under false pretenses. All right, I'm giving y'all like 2 more minutes, and then I'm getting off to go feed my fat ass. And then I think I'm gonna lay down and watch a scary movie or something tonight, because it's already almost bedtime, y'all. What time is it? Oh, no, it's not. It's only 8:40. I got an hour and 20. Yeah, the opportunity presented itself, it was seized. I'm all for that. And I know, listen, I think for the most part, my impression is that allegedly speculating, like, she didn't expect it to get thrown up a year later after it had already been confronted and been an issue back then, right? So I think it caught her off guard that it was thrown out by Granny for whatever her reason was. That it was thrown out by Granny. And I think at that moment she expected some clapback and some heat. You know, I think she did expect that, and I think she was willing to take it. But it's just unfortunate. Truth just can't make a difference. He fucks the difference up. He fucks any movement forward up. Yep, that's right, Remy. Uh, if you're talking about how he was forced to go into exposing that Sebastian stuff today, body, is that what you're talking about? Oh, Tiny, yes, honey. I had to go back and see what your comment was. I seen somebody replying to you. Yeah, she's lost in the sauce. Like, y'all are doing this to deflect, you know, and also because you have an axe to grind with these people, and not YouTube streets, but allegedly in nonsense. Uh, y'all chose to use Maddie to grind your axe. It's sick. And I'll give it to you. Allegedly speculating didn't think of Maddie back then. She didn't. She didn't consider that. What she did was hurtful to Maddie back then. But what they're doing right now is hurtful. Well, good. I hope he goes down with that ship. I'm gonna work on a video. I said I was gonna put stuff on loop, but I'm not gonna do that. He's too fragile. I can't do it. I was thinking about it today when he was throwing his weed tray and shit. He's too fragile. So I'm probably just gonna put a video together now that I have all those history Instagram videos. I think I'm gonna put them together, and I'm gonna put it current day versus then, right? Let me go grab my charger. And put them back to back, and you won't even be able to tell a fucking difference. He's been up to this same fuck shit for years on many platforms. I wish I could remember the name of that other platform they used to go on. It was some streaming platform. I can't think of it. Alright, phone, don't die on me now. No, it wasn't Vibo. I'd have to go through the old TikTok screenshots and recordings, because they mention it on there. But it was some other streaming app. And he's also got a podcast. Most people don't know that. But that's where more of the lies get found out. Listen, you can keep, moving platforms, but the story shouldn't change just because the platform does. You know what I'm saying? That's that shit you gotta watch out for. That's that red flag type shit. GG, girl, you did. The real kills. What real kills say? Periscope? No. No, it wasn't Periscope. I've heard of Periscope, but it wasn't that one. Is he still live? Well, I don't know, Bethany. Like in the podcast, he talked about, being banned from TikTok because of the kink community. But then, as y'all have heard on Trisha's panel, when he went off about something Nonsense didn't say, he said he was canceled because of the kingery situation, the content violation situation. So who fucking knows? Could have been a little bit of both. No, wasn't Google Hangouts. Oh, recovery, that's cute. Yeah, Mercedes. It just shows that he has the same pattern, like, of behavior, right? So he tells us that back then he was using again. He wasn't his best self. A motherfucker tries to move on and do better and grow. And none of you little skank ass whore bitch cunt bitches will let him do that. No, you just haven't done that. That's why we're talking our shit. Because you're still vile, bro. You're still the same person. You're doing the same kind of shit. You're exposing people's private lives, then acting like you ain't got nothing to do with it. Threatening to call Jag on a woman's husband. Then say you didn't threaten that. And then the clips show all of it, honey. All of it. It was Indy's video clip, he said, that caused all of this, is what he said about 15 minutes ago. Indy's video clip. Really? Why? It was literally an innocent conversation where Petty was in the chat standing up for truth. Indy was saying that he said something. Petty was saying she didn't believe it because she was standing up for her friend, or at least her friend's friend. Indy posted the video and tagged her in it. That's literally as deep as it goes. There's no conspiracy. It's literally it. Oh, recovery. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, no, I didn't see that one, Mercedes. That's the putting people on the list clip is what Indy showed. He did, Lindsay. Girl, he threw his weed tray. He threw his stuff on his desk and went straight to saying this is nonsense, Jay and Jones'N's fault. Fuck them bitches. What are you talking about? It was a lot. Tebow, damn. Alright, I'm letting y'all go. I gotta go eat so I can get settled in. Somebody name a scary movie. Oh, never mind. Don't name a scary movie. I still haven't watched that. Is Cape Fear a scary movie? Tripper suggested that movie and I still haven't watched it. Is it scary? Poltergeist. Carol Ann! Is it scary though? It's a suspenseful movie. Oh, is it gonna put me on edge though? I can't go to sleep if I'm on edge. Thriller, Unhinged. I've had enough Unhinged Never mind. Tripper's ideas out. You know what I'm gonna watch? I'm gonna watch Scream 7. I started it with Tony. We got busy, so we never went back to it. But I only got like 5 minutes into that. I'm gonna watch Scream 7. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight, talking shit, debriefing over the chaotic bullshit that went down today. Please don't repeat any of those rumors if you heard them. Please don't repeat them as fact, considering he himself said he doesn't have any way to prove those things he said. Please just, store it in your little memory box. I know you're going to. It's human nature. But please try not to repeat that and spread it around, okay? Catch you later, Gators. Bye. That wasn't right. Catch you later, Gators. Bye. There we go.